At the start of a deathmatch game, it's all about speed. You need to transform your 3 defenseless villagers and currently unused resource stockpiles into mighty warriors, and you need to do it fast. Different civilizations will do this different ways, but for the most part, they all use the same general build order to do so. Learning this very important build order will give you a framework which you can use to allow the unique pieces of each civilization to work together to win. So let's get started. As soon as the game loads, start by creating 15 villagers at your town center. Make one pre-existing villager create a house, and put the other 2 on separate foundations for the first type of military building. Let's label this first type of military building as Building A, and it will be either a barracks or a stable. Send your scout to raid the enemy base. Make sure to put it on aggressive stance, and to quickly send him on his way, just task him immediately next to your opponent's berry bushes. Proceed to place the foundations of 2 to 6 more of Building A, as well as several houses. Do not get housed, it will drastically hurt you. Then place 4 to 8 foundations of Building B. Now, Building B will either be a barracks, archery range, or workshop. Do not get caught up on how many of what building you'll place right now. We'll go over that in a future video. As soon as the first military building is created, immediately train units from it. Do the same with all future military buildings. Remember, create units as soon as a building is completed. Group up your military units and send them to the enemy base to kill villagers if rushing. If you're not rushing, send them to camp hills to gain map control. Again, don't worry, I'll tell you when and when not to rush in a later video. Between the 5 to 7 minute marks, start building castles forward to push the opponent, on hills to gain map control, or near your base to defend. During this same time, start work on town centers. If you're in a 200 population limit game, make 5 or more of them. 3 directly next to gold, and 2 on wood. If you're in a 300 population game, make 6 to 10 of them. That's because in larger games you need a larger economy, and as such, more town centers to create that economy faster. If you're in a team game, create at least 3 markets at the corner of the map to start trade at about the 10 to 12 minute marks. As the game goes on, try to keep your population at the max, with about 50 to 60% of it being in villagers or trade carts. This build order seems simple enough, because in reality it is pretty simple to understand. However, there are many different techniques you can employ to execute your build efficiently and effectively. I'll look at them in the next videos. So be sure to subscribe and turn notifications on to be alerted when I post the next episode of this beginner guide. Thanks for watching, I'll see you in the next one.